Hello all, welcome back. Me, the jammy bastard, Strix again. This time I've won a Logitech Lift for Mac, Logitech Master 3S for Mac, and the MX Mechanical for Mac. Going to do a quick unboxing videos of these things and a very quick demonstration. Let's get into it. So I'm going to let you into a little secret. I love doing competitions, and basically it was all because of winning one prize, and I thought might as well just keep playing other ones and seeing what I win, and I've been really lucky. I get slagged off for it quite a lot. So in the past I've won a 34-inch Yamaha ultra-wide gaming monitor. I've also won an Xbox One Elite game console. I've won some goodies and merchandise from Seagate Gaming. I've won the Solidigm P44 Pro 2TB NVMe M.2 hard drive and a 1TB version of that as well. And I've also, in my PC at the moment, I've got a Seagate Firecuda 530 2TB NVMe M.2 drive, which is probably one of the best drives you can actually get in your PC at the moment. So I've been extremely lucky, and I keep playing them. I've got loads of stuff on at the moment because there's all sorts of giveaways for Christmas, and I'm keeping my fingers crossed I win something else. But yeah, a couple of weeks ago I played a little giveaway. It was held by Logitech and box.co.uk. I've mentioned these guys a few times before. Quite enjoy shopping with the box.co.uk. I'll leave a link from down below. Give you if you get a chance, go and have a look at them. But yeah, so as I say at the start of the video, won a couple of mice, and won this Mechanical Mini keyboard for Mac. Now, I didn't know that these were for the Mac, but it doesn't really bother me at all. I've got a purpose that I'm going to use these for, and it's basically for work. I've got a limited desk space, and this little keyboard's going to come in handy. Wireless mouse as well, it's going to come in real handy as well, just for cable clutter, basically keep the desk nice and clean. If you're interested to know the pricing them, I had a quick look at Amazon. So for the keyboard, I think the keyboard's about 150 quid just now. Pretty expensive keyboard. I don't think any of my keyboards I've actually got are dearer than that. Actually, a lie. I think one's maybe just dearer, and that's actually one sitting in front of me right now. The MX Master 3S mouse was 120 quid, I think, and it's actually on sale just now. You can pick it up for £95. I'd imagine the PC version of it, or the one that comes with the wireless dongle, will probably be about the same. And then the Logitech Lift for Mac mouse, I think, was 90 quid the last time I checked, but just to give you an idea of the price of these things, and I got them for free. I'll crack on with some unboxing videos. Need to apologise, these things have probably been out for a few years now, probably thousands of videos on them on the internet, but I was excited to get them. I thought I'd just do a wee video just in case anybody's having thoughts of looking for a mouse and a keyboard for work stuff. Let's crack on with that. Right, so the first thing I'll crack open is the actual keyboard itself. Just have a wee look at the packaging, see if there's any info on it. So this is obviously intended for the Mac, iPad, Apple products, you name it. Just having a wee look around the box here to see if there's any details about the charging. There's something specific about the battery length time. Could have swore it was on the box. Nah, can't find it. Anyway, this thing comes with tactile brown switches, I think they are, silent brown switches. It's kind of built for long lasting comfort, and it's got smart illumination. I'll show you that later on. But trying to see if there's anything. Nope, it's just up here, just obviously explaining it's for iPad or Mac or whatever, and it's got the keyboard that's suited to those products. But just off the top of my head, the charge, you get 15 days of charge, 15 days of use I should say, on a full charge with the illumination, and without the illumination I think Logitech are claiming you'll get up to about 10 months. But I'm always going to have the lights on just because I like the lights. But we'll get into the packaging itself and see what there is. Just pop the lid open. Got a little instructions at the top of the lid here, just obviously explaining how to to pair it to your PC, or sorry, to your iMac or whatever, or you're using Bluetooth. This thing, because it's Mac based, doesn't have wireless, but it gives you the details here on how to hook up using Bluetooth and switching between different products. Little card there with some details from Logitech, and then the keyboard itself. Let's put that to the side and see what else is in the box. I imagine this will be, oh hold on, I'll just have a wee look underneath first in case there's anything else. No, nothing. Thinking here we should have the charging cable and some other details, maybe a little instruction booklet, some warranty details and so on. But the cable that provides a USB Type-C to Type-C cable. That's obviously again Apple specific. So I don't believe that you get USB ports on many of the Apple products, but you can correct me if I'm wrong. I just don't touch Apple stuff at all. Then here we have the actual keyboard itself, and just first impressions, it's a great looking thing, nice weight to it, which I like, none of this light cheap shit. Everything kind of looks real nice quality, which you'd kind of expect from Logitech. They've been around for years doing these things. On the back we have a couple of little stand up feet if you want to change the angle of your keyboard, if you prefer it like that. On the back we've got a power switch here and a USB connection as well for charging it and hardwiring it to whatever device you've got it hooked up with. And if you're interested in knowing the size of this, it's got a height of 131mm and it's 312mm wide. You guys in America can convert that to inches, but the keys are super quiet, nice feel to them when you're pressing away at them. The frame's sturdy as well, there's no twist in it. If you try to give it a little twist, it's solid. Actual keys are nice low profile, as you can see here. Just feels a really good product from Logitech, and I'm quite looking forward to using it. You can also see just behind the keys here we've got this kind of nice metal back plate as well, just gives it a wee silver accent. So yeah, smashing. So now we'll crack open the MX Master 3S mouse. Just have a look at the back for some details. Again, it kind of tells you that it's got quiet clicking buttons, an 8K DPI sensor, a mag speed scroll wheel. It's got app specific profiles. It's just got good comfort and support. And obviously it's meant to be for your Mac, but oh sorry, and on the side here we've got details about the charging. So 8 hours with a 3-minute charge, which is unbelievable, and then up to 70 days with a full charge. But I don't think there's anything different from the normal version of this. If you wanted to get the kind of PC version, I think the only difference is it isn't wireless. You don't get a wireless dongle, it's just purely Bluetooth, this one, but that's all I need it for work. I don't need the speed of the wireless dongle for gaming and so on. The Bluetooth will do me well, but just move the mouse to the side just now. Don't think there's anything else in that box. Again, I think this will be another USB Type-C to Type-C charging cable. Yep, it is. And the usual paperwork that you get inside these things. So it's good to have two of those in case you need to charge the two of them at the same time. But onto the mouse itself, we'll just have a wee look at the bottom here, see what the sticker is. So the sticker is the same as the keyboard, just explaining how to hook up to your Bluetooth. You can download the Logitech software if you want, and there's a button at the bottom here for switching between devices if you've got this thing hooked up to more than the one thing. You could have your iPad, you could have your Mac, you name it, anything that's Bluetooth controlled. Just feeling this thing, it just feels amazing quality. I love the texture. There's a little thumb button here at the bottom. We've got a forward and a back button, a horizontal scroll wheel. It feels really good. And then you've got your normal left and right click, and this button here controls the speed of what they call the mag speed scroll wheel. I think it changes it from freewheel to the kind of normal steps you'd expect in a middle mouse button, but it just feels a great great quality thing. The texture, I love the texture that's on this. It's really well done. Great looking mouse to look at, to be honest with you. I don't usually like them. USB-C charger here. I usually like illumination stuff, a bit of RGB on my mouse, but I actually really like to look at this without any lights. It's smashing. But I'm interested about this thumb thing. I'm wondering if this will work. I'm not going to be using the Logitech software, so I'll be curious to see if it works. But yeah, there you go, quick overview. And the last thing we're going to look at is the Lift for Mac. This is obviously got a kind of different orientation. But is there anything on this? What does it say? 24-month battery life. That's mental. I'll be interested to see if it lasts that long. Again, it's only Bluetooth only. Great fit for small hands to medium hands. Smart wheel, optimised for Mac, so on. But 24 months. I'll believe it when I see it. Not that I'll never use this thing, because I'm I'm planning to use the other one. But we'll get in the box and see what's in here anyway. Can tell right away that the packaging for this, it's not as good as the Master 3X, or sorry, the MX Master 3S. The packaging doesn't feel as good, or doesn't look as good. I'll just pop it open and see what we've got. See if I can get this open without ripping it. Easier said than done. Gently, gently. Right, there we go. It's not too bad. So what have we got inside the packaging here? Usual stuff, the usual description on how to hook this thing up, get the Bluetooth going, and the button at the bottom as well for switching between devices. Pretty self-explanatory as always. And then a little bit up the top just for the website details and the usual warranty and quick instructions and so on, which nobody ever reads. Let's have a look at the mouse itself. So at the bottom we've got the power switch, and then the button for selecting the different devices. Get nice kind of feet for gliding on the desktop, and you can see the way that you hold this thing rather than the kind of bog standard mouse. I think using this, all your movement will come from your elbow rather than your wrist, so it's probably good for your wrist, to be honest with you, if you get any issues with RSI or whatever. But it's a real weird kind of layout. I think you'd get used to it quickly though. Nice feeling mouse wheel, the thumb buttons in a good position. You could actually get used to this if you played with it for a bit of time, but as I say, it's maybe good if you've got issues with your wrist and all your movements basically coming from your elbow. But yeah, another quality mouse from Logitech. You have it. So this is my current work setup at home. I've just got a new job actually. I used to have two monitors and a little mini desktop PC, but I've now got this laptop, so I had to get rid of one of the monitors. And I'm a piping designer, so basically I need as much space as possible. And my plan is to get rid of this mouse and keyboard that I've got from Corsair. Use the Logitech stuff, which is much smaller, and hopefully it gives me a wee bit more space, and I can maybe introduce a second monitor again. So that's me got a new keyboard and mouse now set up, and as you can see, it's actually giving me a lot more space on the desk, which is ideal. But it looks apart. Oh, the lights just went off there. Just press one of the buttons on it to get them going again. There we go. And it's lit back up. But yeah, it's given me a lot more room on the mouse mat for the mouse, and that's basically what I wanted. More space to work. But they do look good, eh? Cracking looking keyboard and mouse. Pairing these devices with your laptop couldn't be easier. Just a case of holding down the device select button at the bottom and it will start flashing rapidly to let you know it's ready for pairing. I've already done this, but you would then go to your PC, right click on the Bluetooth icon and then go to pair a device. Another window should then pop up, and you would then click the plus button for adding a device, a Bluetooth device, and then after that we click the top option, which is for keyboards and mice. PC should then discover it on the list, and it's just a case of hitting pair. Kind of similar on the keyboard, but the keyboard itself doesn't have an actual a a pair button on the back, as you'll see if I spin it around. The pair buttons are actually at the top left hand corner. There's 3 buttons there for selecting each device. Same again, hold it down, starts flashing rapidly, and then you go to your PC and pair as you would. But this time there'll be a pair code you need to punch in the keyboard for it to pair, and that's it, simple. And here's a demonstration of the smart illumination. Basically just hold your hand within 2 centimeters, I think it is, and the lights kick in. It's just like being a Jedi.
Let me see your identification.
You don't need to see his identification.
I think that's quite smart. Nice little feature. There you go, guys. That was a quickish kinda overview of the mice and the keyboard unboxing, and a very simple demonstration. Could have went into a lot more detail demonstration on the stuff that I got, but because I'm using a works PC, I'm actually limited to what I can install on it, so I couldn't install the actual Logitech software, which I could have got the chance to actually show you the customization, I'd imagine, on the mouse and on the keyboard, the lighting effects and stuff like that. But yeah, so I apologise there, but as I said at the start of the video, there's probably loads of other videos out there you can go and have a look, and if you're interested in finding out how to work those things. But that's it. I think I'm going to thoroughly enjoy using the mouse and the keyboard. It's unbelievably quiet when you're typing away in it, which I love. I've got a real weird thing about things being noisy, and the keyboard that I get, it's always got to be kind of really quiet. And by far, this is the most quietest keyboard I've ever heard. And the mouse, there's like 0 clicking noises off the buttons in the mouse, which is brilliant for working when you're just concentrating. And for what I do when I'm in a lot of Excel sheets and I'm in modelling and stuff like that, the addition of that horizontal scroll wheel is going to be really helpful for me. So yeah, I'm kind of looking forward to getting used to it, and hopefully it will improve my work a bit better. I'll be interested with the gesture control buttons at the side. I don't know if they'll work properly. I've got a funny feeling you need to have the software up and running in the background for these gesture controls to work. I think they're all supposed to be application based, but pressing that little thumb button down and moving the mouse in certain directions does different things. But I'll give it a try anyway and see how I go on. But that's it, guys. Just thought I would share it with you. This is possibly going to be the last video I'll do before Christmas and maybe the New Year, so if I don't, I'll wish you all and your family a happy Christmas and a good New Year. Hope 2023 is a good one for you, and I hope to be back after the New Year with more videos. Need to get a finger out and actually start doing more of these. So yeah, take it easy, guys, and I'll see you later.